Welcome everyone to Fantasy Faire 2023. I am currently at the Sambeaubee Sim in Second Life and have the pleasure and wonderful opportunity to introduce you all to SL and RL couple Tiger and Rhosie Pawz. For those of you who don't know, Fantasy Faire is a wonderful virtual event in Second Life that raises funds to support Relay for Life, that provides much needed research and support for the American Cancer Society. This event has been running since April 20th and will continue until May 7th. Now let's get a nice shot of the people who we are interviewing today, which is Tiger and Rhosie, our wonderful guests. Before we get into Fantasy Faire, I would love to start with each of you telling me what inspired you to join Second Life.
I joined Second Life because I was recovering from surgery, and a friend handed it to me and said, "Here." And I've never looked back.
You're recovering from cancer surgery, right?
Yes, I was.
So I just wanted to go hang out with somebody. I wanted to go. I was in a new town, working a new job, and I didn't have any friends there. I had some friends online on various games and stuff like that, and they started to land over here and said, "Hey, this place is cool. Why don't you come check it out?" So that's how I got here, and then that's pretty much just followed some online friends of mine over. But it was more just to build my group of people that I know more than anything.
How long have both of you been in? Have you both been in around the same time, or I've been in.
It's the only place
forever.
I'm older than he is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, you've been here over 12 years, almost 13 years. I'm
Almost
just
13.
a little bit over 9 now.
Oh, wow.
9 years and 4 months. I'm just a baby, but yeah. So that's how long we've been here.
What are some of the fun activities you guys do in Second Life? Beyond, of course, Fantasy Faire.
You love to ride horses. You love to do that sort of thing. I like to go to amusement parks. We have a bunch of family. We have a large family, so we all go to amusement parks, go hang out, have fun. We DJ, and we host.
Well, he DJs and I'm the comic relief on here.
So we do that a lot, and just kind of hang out and have fun. Really.
When you're not hosting at or doing a show at Fantasy Fair, because I know you are doing one this week at least, what do you know? I know that you said you DJ and host. Where do you DJ and host?
Oh, at Eclipse, Eclipse Club and Resort. That's our home sim, and that's where we do 3 shows a week.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I know, right? We're a little overworked. It's okay. No, I'm just kidding. We do Tuesday nights at 7. Thursday night is Decades. That show we've been doing for 8 years now.
We birthed that show together.
Yeah, that's actually where I met Rosie. She was my host for decades at another place, and we worked together for a year and a half. We got to saying, we really kind of click. We got this down. We're good together. And she kept saying, "Well, I'm only 800 miles away from you. Why don't you come check it out, big boy?" No, she just, but she didn't say that. She doesn't do that.
I absolutely did not say that.
But so we started meeting and stuff like that, and then I have the ability to bring people on air through Discord and stuff like that. So we start doing our show together on air, and everyone goes, "Wow, you all are," and we just said, we'll forget this. I had to move to Houston. I said, "Why don't you come with me?" So we packed her up and moved to Houston. So that's where we are now.
And you kind of hinted at your show on Friday, but you didn't really talk about it. So I would love to have you you both talk about the infamous and very
Tiger and
exciting
Rhosie show.
Friday night show.
Okay,
Ah,
so
yes.
yeah, so the Tiger and Rosie show, it was always, I always wanted it to be interactive. I have the ability to bring people in and put them on the air and stuff like that. So we have a Discord server, Tiger and Rosie Show server. It has a whole bunch you post on there with shopping things and stuff like that. Um, but we have all sorts of areas that are Second Life oriented and stuff like that. But everybody comes in and we kind of hang out. Everyone comes into the voice chat. We pump everybody through on air, and it's just chaos. It's just you get 20 people, 20 creative people together, and it just becomes hilarious. And so we do this every Friday. We call it therapy. It's our weekly therapy session. So
Talk show with a little bit of music.
talk show with a little bit of music. So we just kind of hang out. We have a blast. It's so much fun.
We always have a topic. We mostly end up talking about food.
It's
That-
9
that's
o'clock on Friday nights, and we talk a lot about food. Matter of fact, it's a lot of food. So, but it's a blast. We have so much fun, and you get we're so funny though because we get to the end of the week to Friday night. We go, I don't know if I can do this. I'm so exhausted. It's just been like, work's been awful, stuff like that. And we get in there, and the energy just permeates through everybody, and it's always so much fun. By the end, you're going, this is already over. Oh my god! But it's a lot of fun. We have a great time with it.
And I did want to ask you guys, what was I know Rosie is a lady of many talents, so I did want to have Rosie talk about that, but also, what was the first time each of you experienced Fantasy Faire in Second Life?
It's been a few years. The first time I ever came, I came as just an explorer and fell in love. And then every opportunity I've had to work at Fantasy Faire or be a part of it, I am right there. I want to do it right away.
I kind of stumbled into it because they had a DJ that couldn't do the show, and at that time, the club I was working at was working with Fantasy Faire. They said, "Hey, you want to do your show from Fantasy Faire?" Sure. So, and that was literally how I got the first time there, and I guess I was okay because they kept asking me back, and so yeah, we're good. This is, I think, the fourth or fifth time we've played Fantasy Faire, and it's fun. We have so much fun.
When is your
Last
show
year,
this time, by the way?
Tuesday night, 7 p.m. We'll be doing bits from our decade. So we're doing some 60s and 70s classic rock. We're gonna mix in some. We'll mix in a little steampunk. We're gonna mix in a little bit of other things that we do, but it's mostly gonna be the decade stuff. And we have a set built because we do like to build sets. So we have. It's kind of a hippie mushroom type set. So lots
That
of
sounds
mushrooms
fun. That sounds
to
fun.
dance around. Yeah, but all for fun, all for a good cause. It'll be fun.
And I think it's going to be Eclipse Night, right? Because we have DJ Kelly coming up ahead and doing her set.
Yeah, Callie will be here. DJ Callie will be here at 5 o'clock
Mm-hmm.
on Tuesday night, and then the longest running show in all of Second Life with DJ J Admiral, Disco Tuesday night, the fantasy version, 9 o'clock. We're technically the warm up. He hates when I say that, but we're technically the warm up for Disco Tuesday night. So
Now,
all good.
what actually inspired you both to do? Well, I know that Rosie, obviously has recovered from cancer, and that inspires her to do this philanthropy. But I remember you mentioning something about maybe you also had a reason for, participating in Fantasy Faire.
Yeah. I had skin cancer about it was like right before, 5 years ago. There we go. Thank you. I got hand signals. 5 years ago.
Those aren't
This
the
is
only
how
hand signals
this is
I
how we
get.
DJ. This is how we DJ. I get hand signals from across the room. But no, I had skin cancer. I had a tumor removed from my cheek about 5 years ago. So it's got a nice little scar now. It's awesome, but it was fortunately benign. But it's gone now, and everything's good. And yeah, um, it means a lot to me, and for what Rosie's been through all these years. Just trying to do something to raise some money so that we can just get rid of this once and for all. And
Absolutely.
we're getting closer and closer, but we just need a little bit more. So we love doing it. We have so much fun.
All right. Well, thank you for meeting up with me. I really appreciate you guys taking the time. And
Thank you
we
for
are
the
gonna,
opportunity.
yeah, we're gonna close out this interview tonight. And of course, I'm gonna probably do a shorter version of this, for potentially for grid news. Crossing fingers if I have the time. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we are out.
Hey, do you feel better about that, honey?